Hello, everyone. Thank you to Vibe Martech Fest for inviting me today, and I look forward to sharing some of my experiences with you.
Everybody on the floor! This is a robbery!
Don't move!
Get down now!
Don't move!
Get down and stay down!
You move!
The money! Money!
Open the phone!
Mr. Johnson? Eric Johnson?
How does she know your name?
I don't know.
Your mobile app pinged us when you walked in. Looks like you were on our website and thinking about buying a house.
You moving out, man?
I need my space.
You may think you can't afford a new home, but we have some amazing new rates. I could text them to you.
Oh, those are fantastic.
And Mr. Davis?
Yeah, it's me.
Did you click on one of our emails about consolidating your student loans?
Maybe.
Oh, well, we can help you with that too.
Hey, what are you doing? This is a robbery, remember? We gotta go! Come on!
Can I lock those rates in on the app?
Well, of course you can, sugar.
Thanks.
I first saw this video in 2017, and it's quite funny and paradoxical that an advert for a bank robbery became the inspiration for me embarking on our analytics and Martech journey for Standard Bank. Customer centricity and omni-channel connectedness was the holy grail then and has not changed 5 years later. With a 160-year heritage and a footprint across 20 countries, it is safe to say that we have a plethora of data and a myriad of legacy systems. As we transition from being a financial services organization into becoming a platform business in the future, our organization is making significant investments into cloud-based technologies, capabilities like Salesforce, AWS, Azure, while digitally transforming our workforce and offerings. Much of this was undertaken in the last 3 years, in the middle of a global pandemic, no less. We're transitioning from an on-premise technology to cloud-based software as a service model. However, our primary business is still banking, and great customer experience is still the cornerstone. Data is the new oil. I'm sure many of you have heard the old adage that data is the new oil. Nothing new. For me though, data is as crude as oil, if not refined and processed to deliver customer-centric products and service that can propel your business. I believe data and integrated technology is the lifeblood of success for Martech, AdTech, or any digital transformation. When you consider a Martech roadmap for your organization, besides people, process, and technology, one of the most important things to consider is what is the purpose? As I built the analytics, marketing analytics capability, investigated omnichannel marketing, and evaluated media buying tech, the most important thing for me was data availability and insights to be able to deliver contextually relevant messages to the right person at the right time in their channel of choice. That was my purpose. The new normal. The rise of mobile, digital innovation, and COVID has completely disrupted the traditional landscape. We have created an always-on 24/7 expectation in the minds of our customers, and we put banking in the palms of their hands. The choice paradigm is no longer about the brand, but all about the cohesive experience. It is important for organizations like ours to retain the personal touch whilst enabling a personal omni-channel experience at scale. Given that we now live in an on-demand, trust-based economy, it is imperative that our customer experience is consistent throughout all touchpoints, irrespective of physical or digital. Customers demand we exhibit flexibility and speed. People, process, and technology, the core pillars of transformation. With a well-defined purpose in place, the core pillars of digital transformation and building a capability for Martech is people, process, and technology. In my role of implementing new tools and capabilities for Standard Bank, I learned quite a few lessons. This may not be the case for everyone, but certainly for an industry like ours, where we are heavily regulated, data privacy and trust, and security is foundational to our business. I was met with a few challenges. The people component is beyond just hiring the right skills and training for future growth. I had to start engaging and lobbying decision makers across various areas of the business that would most improve from the capabilities that we were building. This involved a lot of evangelism and illustrating the value and benefits we could extract by building these new capabilities. We also had to get buy-in and partner with our agencies to enable the hybrid model that was being proposed. We did not plan to have a fully in-house solution. Rather, we were leveraging the operations skill set and resources from our agency partners, whilst having transparency of our data, activities, and optimization, and gearing for automation. We learned that when selecting the preferred technology, it is important to have the best of breed implementation partner that is experienced in integrating these tools in the organization, whilst also having the pedigree to enable knowledge transfer and IP when they concluded. The people pillar is critical in ensuring the success or the failure of the capability. So it's a continuous iterative change management process to get adoption. When you think about process, this is a stage in the journey where most things really started to come unstuck, but it's probably the most important part. Governance, compliance, data privacy should all be thought about very deeply before embarking on the onboarding of any marketing technology. We have extremely skilled and knowledgeable professionals in our procurement, legal, and compliance teams. However, we immediately learned that their experience was more suited to on-premise, total cost of ownership solutions, more in line with traditional business models. Contracting for and implementing subscription-based software as a service technology were not immediately understood by everyone. When you're also dealing with vendors like Facebook, Google, etc., data storage, processing in the cloud, jurisdiction, location of service, and the country laws like tax come into contention. These are crucial things to consider. In South Africa, we also have the responsibility to ensure equitable supplier development. And I can assure you, getting a triple BEE rating from any of these international players is unheard of. I alluded to earlier that data is the lifeblood of Martech. And if one of those conditions of compliance is that you're unable to process personally identifiable customer data or store customer records in your chosen technology, it causes you to rethink the efficacy of the tools and the first-party data strategy. It also renders personalized omni-channel communication null and void, but it's not all doom and gloom. Through continuous engagement, revised business cases, and a lot of education and hand-holding, we got to implement the technology and build the capability whilst adhering to the laws of the land and also ensuring the safety of our customers' data and maintaining trust. Technology and data integration. In most instances, many of us fall into the trappings of starting with technology. It is easy to be romanticized by technology vendors and the promise of single stack integration and the holy grail of single view of customer, automation, AI, personalization, all being the silver bullet. I also got extremely excited and I proclaimed that I will be revolutionizing marketing for my organization. The truth is, all technologies and vendors can do what they claim. However, in every single demo I've been in, it has been in a perfect setup environment, all with seamless single stack integration, dummy customer data in the precise format required to show you the flawless customer journey. Unless your organization is natively digitized or implementing all technologies for the first time, the hype quickly unravels when the existing reality is multiple legacy systems, customer data in silos, different structure around data, and there's no direct and integration and interoperability through APIs, etc. For Standard Bank, we evaluated our existing architecture and considered best of breed technologies for the data-driven marketing capability we were building, and took decisions to introduce technology that would have a threshold of integration for the short term, with a view of displacing legacy systems to scale modernization as we built the operational muscle. Have we gotten it 100% right? No, but we haven't. But we're still learning and we're improving. We've not reached multi-moment maturity yet, but I will take being connected for now. We should also think about adoption and measurement in our process. Marketing has always strived to be measurable and show commercial value from our advertising and communication goals. However, traditional marketing measurement was often very slow to compile, long delays in receiving post-campaign data and analytics, reporting and playback was too high level and lacked deep insight, and often too late to take a decision. Our current marketing strategy, technology, and activities are founded on standardized marketing data that is measured against business goals and objectives using considered key performance metrics. Whilst aspiring to deliver scaled, personalized, and omni-channel experience, it was also imperative to start showing influence on sales and revenue. To this end, we created a marketing measurement framework that is leveraged throughout our value chain of marketers, agencies, and business stakeholders. We also developed operating models, playbooks, and terminology reference guides that are key ingredients of our toolbox to ensure that we have a single version of the truth across all our teams. The extraction of value and benefits from our tools and technology is evidenced in actionable insights that drive performance and optimization and gives us the credibility as a team to continue driving innovation and modernization. With that, I thank you for your time and attention, and I hope you found some of the learnings I experienced in my journey useful. I hope that covers it. Thank you very much.